What's going on, Sumolings? Thank you so much for joining us for another product walkthrough webinar. I am Lindsay. Today, I am joined by the team over at Sendspark. This helps you stand out in the inbox with video emails for smarter outreach and clearer communication. It is on AppSumo right now, starting at $39 for a lifetime deal. I know we're expecting a lot of y'all today, so I'm going to give everybody a second to trickle in. If this is your first time joining us, I'm going to tell you kind of how things work around here. If you have any questions about the tool or the deal, how to get set up, anything like that, leave your questions in the Q&A box down below the video. We do have Brandon here to answer your questions as they come in, but we'll also be circling back to questions at the end of the walkthrough. The second thing, if you want to tell us a little bit about your use case, why you're interested in Sendspark, we do love to hear that. You can go ahead and do that in the chat room. If you just want to say hi to us too, you can say hi to us. I like that. Hello, Francisco. And if you, if you want to chat with us there, you could totally do that. And of course, if you need to step out or if you just want to watch this later, there will be a replay available in, like an hour or so. All right. Welcome, everybody. Gonna give everybody just a second. I think, all right, we got some questions starting to come in. Thank you. All right. Hey, Bethany, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well. I am super excited to be here showing Sendspark to all the Sumolings, and I'm gonna close the chat window right now. So if there's anything I should answer, you or Brandon, please just say it out loud. But I saw it was there already. So, cool.
Got some stuff coming in. Sumolings, put your questions in the Q&A box. Brandon will go ahead and help you out. If your question does not get answered to him, please know it's because there are quite a few of you. And we're going to do our best to get to all of them. All right, Bethany, I'm going to let you take it away for the walkthrough, and then just let us know when you're ready to do the Q&A at the end.
Okay, sounds great. All right, I will go ahead and start sharing my screen. And again, if you guys have, let me know if there's specific questions to answer. Awesome. So here, this is the basic overview of the Sendspark platform, which is what you'll see as soon as you create your account. You'll log in, and there's a few different folders here. So my videos are videos that you as a user can create and share and send off with people. If you invite different team members to your account, then you'll have this team videos folder, which are videos that anyone that you invite can see. So this is great if you want to share a template for a way to do a video, or just make sure a video is accessible by other people on your team. We throw in some templates to just spark some inspiration and help you get started. So when you first sign up, feel free to go through this tab and see what videos you've already placed in here. And if there's a template that you want to add because it's an awesome video that works really well for you, please just let us know, and we can even add templates to this for all of our users to see. Request videos are a great way to get videos from people that aren't part of your Sendspark organization. So if you want to get customer testimonials, or you want to get a video from someone that's just a one-off video, they don't need access to your Sendspark account, but you want to have a video from them, you can grab this request video link and send it to anyone on the web, and they'll be able to record a video for you without having to install or sign up for Sendspark or do anything like that. They can just record right from their phone or computer, and it'll upload right over to your Sendspark account. So cool. So I'm going to go through the process of how to make a video and how to share it through email or LinkedIn. And of course, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. So cool. So to create a video, you would click this new video button, and this takes you to a shareable video page. Here, you can record your face or screen, and then you can also add a little bit more around the video. So I'll just make a quick demo video. Hey, it's a video. I am using Sendspark. It's great. After your video, you can either re-record or accept it, and it will appear right on this video landing page. And then you can add a little more title, context. You can add a title above the video, like hi. You can add a message below the video here. That's awesome. And then you can add a call to action. Generally, the way people use this is to schedule meetings. So if you're reaching out to someone and you want to talk to them personally and set up time, then you can add a link to your calendar. But you can add any web page here. So you can add a link to your website, a link to a donation page if you're fundraising, really whatever you want people to do after watching your video, then just add that in the call to action. I'm going to pretend it's my calendar. And then you would add a
Sorry
link
to interrupt here, Bethany. It seems that people are not
to
seeing
share your
screen.
video, click on this share video button. And there's a few different options to share your video on different channels. What you can also do, and I did see a question about this before I closed the chat, is customizing this thumbnail. So if you hover over that, you'll see edit thumbnail, and this takes you to a thumbnail editor that gives you a few options. So you can change where in the video you want to grab the thumbnail from. You can also add a timestamp. So if you want people to know, like, hey, this isn't going to take you 10 minutes, it's going to take you 30 seconds, you can toggle this on and people will see how long the video is. And then you can also add a caption, ideally to personalize the video for someone. So even like, hi Lindsay,
Hey, sorry. Can you hear me?
I can't spell it all, but you get the idea. And then you can also search for logos. So you can either add your own logo here, or you can personalize it for prospects or customers you're communicating with. So just start searching and you'll see different logos can come up and it'll appear on the video. Search for AppSumo up here so people can see you're sending them a video and then they can click to watch it.
I can take over.
You also have the option to download videos as MP4s. You can embed a video into an email sending platform, so it'll actually play in line as long as video is supported on the recipient's device. So that's what we do in a lot of our marketing automation. We have these embedded videos. So if you sign up for Sendspark, you will get this email from us that you can click, and as long as you're on a supported device, you'll be able to watch the video in line. And if video isn't supported, you'll just see the GIF and the link to the landing page. But we give you that code snippet right there. And then we also give you the code snippet to embed the video in your website. So these are the kind of core ways to share a video after creating it. And really Sendsparks are meant to be shared. And our goal is to help you quickly create these videos and then send them out in your usual communication channels so people can reply right to you. They can set up meetings and just enhance the conversation. One other thing to note is that we do have a Chrome extension, and this makes it really easy to record a video from wherever you are on the web. So say you're already on your platform, or you're already in email, or you're already on LinkedIn, you can just click this button to launch Sendspark from anywhere. And here you have the option to record your screen, do a webcam video like I just did, or record your face and screen together with your face as like a little bubble over the screen. And this is cool. You can like move your face around, you can change the shape, change the size, make it really tiny. But yeah, so you can use this to record like a personalized demo or walkthrough. And I'll just do a quick video so you can kind of see how this process works. You would record your video, showing something, doing things, and then just click back on the Chrome extension to stop recording. And this is going to open right into that video landing page you saw before, all ready to share off. Or of course, you can add a title, add the message, add the button, and then share it through whatever channel you want. Cool. Awesome. So this is the core way to record and share videos. I'm going to walk through some other just basic account settings that might be helpful as you're figuring out how you would actually set up your Sendspark account. And one thing to note is through this AppSumo deal, we are allowing multiple workspaces, which is different than our usual pricing. What? No one can see my screen or hear me?
Are you able to hear us now, Bethany?
Can no one hear my screen or hear me?
We're talking right now. Yeah, I don't know if you can.
We can hear you and see you, but we can't hear. I can hear you. Now we can.
So maybe you might have to start
see,
over.
but not the beginning. Sorry. Lindsay or Brandon, do you mind catching me up?
Can you hear me?
Can I not hear you?
Yes. You can't, I guess.
I
I'm
can't hear
talking
you
and still
guys.
can't hear.
Interesting. Hey, can you,
Hey,
okay, I can hear you now. Sorry, I think my
okay.
headphones, I just disconnected them.
I think you're gonna have to probably start over from the beginning. Unfortunately, we were trying to talk, but I don't think you weren't able to hear us.
No, okay. Okay, so basically you couldn't see or hear anything.
The screen was half cut off, I think.
Yeah, we were able to see up. I was the reason that your screen stopped working and like the thing started. So after you restarted it, so once you were, sorry, let me come back on video so you can see me. Hi. Once and hello Sumolings, and thank you everybody for your patience. It's truly not a big deal. We missed some of the setup at the beginning and getting this into the email. It caught up in once you were in the email and we could see your screen. So like once it restarted, it caught up with you. But we weren't able to see that beginning part. And I think not seeing this early setup has thrown everybody off a little bit.
Okay.
So that's not a big deal. We can also kind of like edit all of this later. So let's do this. I'm going to say hello to everybody. We are going to dive into Sendspark from the beginning. I appreciate everybody's patience. We're excited to show you this tool. And you can go ahead and take it away. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for checking out Sendspark, and I'll start sharing my screen and make sure I can hear you if there's any issues.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and confirm that. So you can hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. All right. Tech looks like it's working, and we'll let you know if anything goes awry.
Okay, awesome. Cool. So to create a video on Sendspark, you just click on this new video button, and this takes you to a video, like a shareable video page that's all ready to send out. So you just click camera to start recording video, and I'll go ahead and make one, which is, hey, Sendspark video right here, just making a demo for all of you Sumolings watching. Hey, Sendspark video right here. So you get a chance to play your video back after recording, and then your video is going to appear on this page all ready to share out. You can customize it a bit before you send out the video. So you can write a title above your video. Hi, this is a Sendspark video, and a message below the video, and a call to action. Most people will use this to invite people to book time in their calendar, or link to their website, a pitch deck, whatever your goal is after sending the video. This is where you want to funnel viewers to. So I'm going to just say my calendar. Sorry if you guys can hear all of the sirens. I live next to a hospital in New York. Cool. So you have your video, and to share it, just hit the share button, and we provide a lot of different options to share your videos in different places. So you can copy this link to share the video in like LinkedIn, Slack, pretty much any messenger app. If you guys have been using our website chat, you've probably gotten a lot of links from me that way, showing how to do things. So I'm going to just send a video to Brandon really quick to send this off. And you can see once you send the video, the preview will automatically appear in the message. You can also send the video off through email, and we have a few different ways to do this. And one thing that's pretty cool is before sending the video, you can edit the thumbnail to personalize it for whoever you're sending it to. You can also add a timestamp to show how long the video is. So you can say, like, hi, Lindsay, I made you a video. And you can search for different logos. So if you want to personalize it for your clients or customers, or even just add your own logo, then you can search in this box. So I'll search AppSumo, and here's the AppSumo logo up here. And you can save these changes, and now you'll see them on the video thumbnail. So to share the video in email, you just copy this video preview button, and then you can paste it over into an email. And you'll see the video thumbnail comes in with all the customization that you added to it, as well as a link that someone can click to watch the video. Let's give it like another second to appear. I maybe copied it too quickly. Let me just. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Cool. So this is how you send a video in like a normal email platform if you're sending through Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, something like that. And you'll also notice we do have a Gmail extension to make sending it here a little bit easier, where you can start recording from here, insert a recent video, or just open all of your videos. But to send it in an email platform, if you want to actually embed the video so it plays in line or incorporate it into your marketing emails, we give you this email embed code. And that's the best way to send it if you're using like HubSpot, MailChimp, or any other email automation platform. And I'll just give you a quick look on how we have our things set up. So if you sign up for Sendspark, one of the first emails you'll get is this email from us welcoming you to the platform. And this is an embedded video. So we have the code here in an HTML snippet. And if you're opening it on an email client that supports video like Apple Mail or Samsung, you'll be able to watch the video right in line. Otherwise, you'll see a similar GIF, and then you can click to watch it on a landing page. So we give you this code, and then we also make sure that we're going to display the video in the best way possible to make sure your viewers have an awesome experience. Cool. So this is the main way. Let me see. You can also download videos. This is kind of the main way to record and share a video from the application. We also have, go back here. We also have a Chrome extension. So if you're on the go, you're already on your own website or your own app or write an email, you can just click on this Chrome extension to launch Sendspark from anywhere. And this gives you the option to record your face over your screen, as well as just your screen or just your webcam. So I'll make a quick video just so you can see how this works. Hey, this is a Sendspark video from the Chrome extension. And then you just hit back on the Sendspark logo to stop recording, which is pretty cool because this way there's no stop button, there's no toolbar that's going to show up. We try to give you really clean, polished videos that are presentable for customers. And the video is just going to appear right here on the same landing page, all ready to share out. So this is kind of the main ways you're going to be recording and sharing videos. I'm going to walk through some just other Sendspark account features to give you an idea of what else is here. But most of the time, you'll just be recording these quick videos and sending them off through email or Messenger. So my videos are videos that you've made that no one on your account, no one on your team can see until you like share it with them. You can also create videos in this team folder to make sure that everyone on your team has access to them. So this is a great way to create like sample videos, or if you create one video but someone else is going to email it out, you can do it in this team folder and then collaborate together. We provide some templates to spark ideas and just help you get started. So when you first sign up, feel free to just look through some of the examples in here. And if you have any videos that are super good, performing really well, feel free to let us know and we can even add your video to this template folder. And then video requests are a great way to get videos from people who aren't on your team and who you don't really want in your Sendspark account logging in, but you just want a video for them. It's super frictionless. You just copy this request video link and you can send it to someone and they can record a video without having to install Sendspark or sign up or do anything like that. They can just click and start recording from their browser. Also, one of the key parts of this deal on AppSumo is multiple workspaces. So you can change workspaces by clicking your icon in the top right corner and then changing workspaces. And this is just an awesome way to manage multiple accounts. So maybe you have a corporate account and a personal account, or you're managing different client accounts or something like that. But you can keep all of your, like everything is completely separate. So videos in one folder, no one can see in a different workspace. You can set your own branding for each workspace and you can have different team members in each workspace. But it's really easy to toggle between them. And in general, when it comes to setting up branding, we give you pretty much every option to control your branding perfectly. So you can set your global styles for videos here, add your own logo, add your own button color. You can even change the background color of the page and really just customize this as much as you'd like. And you can customize this for each workspace. And then if you want, you can also toggle off Sendspark branding. So we give you this white label option. And if you just click this, all of the logos in Sendspark will just disappear everywhere. And we're adding CNAME soon, but it's not available at the moment. But we're trying to get it out before the end of the AppSumo term that we're on AppSumo for. Cool. There's a few other basic settings. You can add profile pictures, update your email, things like that. And of course, manage your billing. But if you're signing up for AppSumo, you'll be on that plan. So this is pretty much Sendspark. I think I'm ready for the Q&A. Unless, Brandon, you think I missed anything?
You may want to go back and just show how a video landing page looks. I sent one in chat, but you may just want to show it for the recording as well. So just grabbing a link and opening it into a new tab.
Sure. So I'm clicking into this one. And this is actually a preview button. So I'll just click on the preview. And this is what it looks like. So this would all be your branding. You'd have your logo on top of the video, the title, the video, the message, and then the button below the video. And I can also show how that's going to look from email. So if you were to click on this, well, it would be the same thing. But yeah. Cool. Any other demo related questions?
I'm reading through the questions right now. You could, I'm not sure if this is cool or not, Lindsay, but people are asking about the roadmap. So I don't know if you want to showcase that in Trello at all.
Yeah.
Because it could be a better job of it.
That's usually my first question when we kick off these Q&As. It's definitely in each and every Q&A is, what are you looking forward to? What's on the roadmap? What are Sumo links to look forward to? So yeah, tell us about it.
For sure. So we have this public roadmap and we really want you to comment all over it, upvote things, tell us what you want. We just made this for AppSumo because we really want your opinion. So you can go on this roadmap and then leave comments, request features you want, and then I'll show you what's in development right now. So the big thing we're working on, so the big thing we just released was white label, which huge props to the team. They just got that out a couple nights ago. And then next up, we're working on CNAME so that you can really control the branding and experience for your customers. We're also giving you some more options to like change the mic, flip the camera. We got a lot of requests about that. And then let's see, and then we're going through all these considering and just trying to keep track of feature requests as they come in and prioritize from there. There's definitely a lot of things that we want to do. We just want to, give you all the power to really organize your videos, personalize them for people, make the landing pages cooler and more engaging. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. So I'll post this link into the chat as well so you guys can see it for yourself.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. All right, we're going to dive into the Q&A. We have quite a few questions here, so I'm going to preface this with Sumo links. We're going to do our best to get through as many of these questions as possible, but we might not. It happens. I'm sorry. But we're going to try. So kicking it off, Aaron asks, is it possible to make a 5-second GIF of a video that encourages folks to click?
Yes, so that's kind of what I was showing with the ability to edit the thumbnail for the video. So by default, there is just a GIF that's the first 5 seconds of the video, but you can edit it and then you can change where that's coming from the video. You can personalize it a bit more, add a logo, add some text, and really make it super clickable.
Cool. Arthur says, level 1 says unlimited videos, but later there's a limit of 150. What does this mean? What happens at 150? Should I buy another license? Can you just help clarify?
Sure. So it's the first, level 1 is limited to 150 videos. And this is total in your account at a time. So you can always delete them and make more. But it's the later levels come with unlimited videos. So it doesn't go backwards for sure. It starts at 150 and then level 2 and above are unlimited videos.
Awesome. Are you able to allow other brands or clients to use different workspaces?
Yes. So that's really what workspaces are for. I would think of each workspace as being like a different brand. And if you guys are familiar with Slack, we kind of have a similar system to them. So it's easy to go between the workspaces and the groups, but they are completely separate. And you need to actually invite people to different workspaces for them to be able to see it. Otherwise, they'll just have no idea it exists. But you could have one client in each workspace and then customize the branding for that client.
All right. All right. Can you get more videos without going up to the next tier? Can you get more than that limit?
I mean, of course you can delete them. We also are going to have some like additional pricing available at the end of the AppSumo offer. But during the time we're in AppSumo, we recommend just upgrading because it's a really good deal. The tier 2 is like a very good deal of getting unlimited videos for $99.
All right. I know that I have to ask this question, but I always hate it. But it's at least 18 people's questions, I think, in this Q&A box. They want to know how you compare to a specific deal that may or may not be in the store. I want to know just in general, how is Sendspark different from your competitors? Where, yeah.
Yeah. So I know Warm Welcome is live on AppSumo right now, so I'll talk about that. But they're really different platforms. Like I know that, we're all saying like personalize your communication with video, but with Sendspark, we're really focused on integrating within your current workflows and the systems you already use. Like Sendspark is right on your Gmail. There's a Chrome extension. It's right on your webpage. It's super easy to create this video and then send it in your usual emails, your usual intercom messages, in your usual marketing campaigns. It's meant to just like work with the current system. And I know like when you're sending a video on Warm Welcome, like they can't reply to the email. Like it's a different, you're putting people into that system. But with Sendspark, we're really meant to live within your system. So you can just, liven up your usual communication with video. We also support screen recording, which is really important for like onboarding and customer success. So, we look at video as like our name came from send a video, spark a conversation. And we are here to help you get that first conversation, but we're also here to help you build and nurture that relationship throughout the entire customer lifecycle. So show you got the first sales meeting with a personalized video, but now you can show them screen recordings of how to get set up and how things work, and really be there to communicate with face and screen. And also Sendspark is way more brandable. We have different workspaces. You can set brand styles, and you can do all the white labeling options, as well as CNAME coming soon.
All of Sumo Ling's favorite things. So that's fantastic. All right. Helen asks, can you edit the video?
We don't have any video editing right now. We have some on our roadmap. Like we'll definitely support trimming soon and some basic editing things, but we really want to keep things super simple. And we think of Sendspark as being more about like video communication than high quality video. So it's never going to be like a real video editor. We'll give you some tools to make things like look really good and polished.
Totally. Is there a time limit on videos?
There's no time limit. No.
And when the video runs in the email, does it run with audio?
So there's kind of the two ways to send videos in email. So you can either put the preview there, which is just a GIF, so there's no sound, and then they click and watch in the browser, or you can embed the video so it plays in line. And if it's playing, then there will be sound. But that's a little bit trickier. You have to use an email automation platform, and your recipient has to open it on an email client that supports video, which is only about 40% of.
Yeah, whenever we've had like a video and email thing, there's always a thing about audio. There's always like an asterisk.
So we're doing our best for you, but it's definitely not perfect yet.
Yeah, it's usually not in your control. All right, so this question I've seen come up in various forms. Will this be well accepted, or is there a risk of being marked as spam?
We do everything in our power to make sure that your email will get delivered and have the best experience. And yeah, so it's not really any different than sending an image in an email. So there's always a risk, but we really take precaution. Like deliverability is key for us.
Sure. Do you support integrations with webhooks?
We don't have webhooks right now, but it's on the roadmap.
Can I upload or link a video?
Yeah, you can upload videos.
Any analytics to show you if someone watched your video, like when they open and play the video?
Yeah, you can see, I kind of glossed over that in the demo, but you'll see like total video opens, plays, clicks, likes, and then you also get an email notification the first time someone opens your video. So you'll know right away when someone's looking.
Can we download videos and free up storage space for new ones and then re-upload when necessary?
Yes.
I love it. They love storage parameters.
I know, it's like, I wouldn't have thought of it, like, that's not really why people normally download videos, but it would totally work. You can totally do that.
It would. Can we see screens without branding?
Can you see? Oh, not right this second, but I can make a totally branded demo for you. Because like, it's our workspace, so it obviously has Sendspark all over, but normally it would, if I can paint a picture.
Just imagine what you saw, but with your stuff, everybody.
Yeah. Exactly. Your logo, your colors, and then there'd be nothing like below the video. But I can make one and post it on the AppSumo page.
Awesome. Is your email signature part of Sendspark, or was that a different tool?
Oh, you know what? My co-founder actually made it. Brandon made it. But really what it is it's just a picture of like myself and a button, and then it links to a Sendspark video. So you can do that because you can link any image to a video. And if you want a video signature that looks like that, just shoot us a message on, sorry, Brandon.
Yep. No, already a step ahead of you. I already told everyone, Brandon at sendspark.com. Send me your profile picture and I will make one for each and one of you. Just let me know. Make it.
Yeah. Special AppSumo treatment.
Guys always ask if there's perks. This is the one. How much can you modify a landing page?
Right now, it's only the title above the video, the message below the video, and the call to action. But we've gotten some really interesting requests from Sumo links for different ways to like embed things and add multiple calls to action. So we're definitely playing with some different ideas here.
Yeah. Can this be added within email newsletters?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Can we have a customer send us a video for us to place on our website and to download or upload anywhere? That's just regular uploading.
Yeah, so I would use the request video link for that. And that's super great. It's a nice, easy way to get someone to record a video because they just have to record with that link and it will upload right to you and you can share it or embed it.
Awesome.
Or download it.
We're going to get through these. We are. Okay, this is great. Oh no, what happened? Oh, can the recipient download the video?
No, we don't have that available right now. We might have there be like an option that you could choose to let them download it if you want them to. But right now we don't, just because of like security.
We want to know when the CNAME will be ready. And will that work for every workspace individually if you choose to have different domains?
So we're doing our best to get the CNAME out like very soon. I don't have like an exact date for you, but we're working on it right now. And the way it's going to work is it'll be different for every workspace. So if you're managing different client workspaces, like you'll be able to add each of their domains to each workspace. But yeah, I don't have an exact date, but very soon. Like our goal is to get out during the time we're on AppSumo.
Awesome. Sorry, y'all, but these things take time. Can we put Google Tag Manager on our pages?
Right now you can't, but that's another feature request we've gotten lately that I think is very interesting.
CRM integration only on enterprise tier ? When we send out an email, I would like to track using my CRM.
We're starting to build CRM integrations later this year, but they will be available. They will likely be available for all Sumo links, even when they're only available on the enterprise tier for normal customers.
Number of users in workspace.
That depends on which tier you're buying on AppSumo.
How can we get double storage and double workspaces?
So we're doing double storage for writing reviews on AppSumo. Right now, there's no perk for double workspace, but I don't know, reach out to us. I don't think we'll do that actually. So really just focus on.
You know what? They love storage. I like that you're giving them double storage for review. That's fun. All right, I run an agency. Can I sell it like a white label solution?
So Not exactly, because even when we do CNAME, that's going to be for the pages you're sending out. So like theoretically, if you were to let your clients do it, they would still be logging in at app.sendspark.com. It's not like 1,000% white labeled, even though it would be white labeled for the people viewing the videos.
Can you quickly toggle between screen share and different size versions of your webcam? For example, I want to start a video with just my webcam, but then quickly transition to screen share with webcam in the corner. Is that possible?
Not right now, but we do have on the roadmap. We're calling it cam intro. So we'll have that soon. And you'll start with a cam and then can make it go away.
I like that. Any green screen functionality or teleprompter capabilities?
There's no green screen in Sendspark, but what you can do is use like a camera app to have a green screen. So like Brandon uses Snap Camera, and you can use that to set your camera and manage all that. And then when you're recording Sendspark, just set that to be your camera source, and then you can have the same effect, but you can't do it all with Sendspark. And there's no teleprompter, but you can totally add a feature request for it.
All right. What are the video quality options for recording?
So when you record, it just uses the best quality of your webcam. So
Does,
yeah.
Does the video automatically play, or do we have to click it?
You have to click it.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm like being tested right now.
I know, right? Oh my goodness.
Right, guys? Like,
so if I purchase the $39 first, can I go back and add another price tier?
yes, but it's different because we're using AppSumo's new tiered pricing. So you're not stacking codes. You actually have to go to your product and upgrade.
Licensing people.
What?
I love licensing. I am a big licensing fan.
Licensing versus tiers. I didn't really, yeah, it's funny. It's been like pretty confusing though for, I think, people that are really used to stacking codes because it's not code based. So you actually have to like click an upgrade button and don't buy multiple codes.
Yeah. There is an upgrade button. Somebody on our support team would be happy to help you if you have a hard time with it. But yeah, I really like licensing. I really hate the cluttered, like my products page. So I'm big on licensing. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry if you're confused by it, though. I know it's a change. Is there a way to tag videos to put them into folders on your site to keep things organized?
Not right now, but we're developing folders soon.
Cool. Got another, a lot of these questions are the same. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, that's good. For the CNAME name support, can you offer free SSL on it?
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
All right, can you explain something again regarding white label? So the client will still see Sendspark to log in, even if you're on your own domain using CNAME.
Here, let me show you really quick what that means. So basically with CNAME, anytime you share, you're going to set your domain the same way you're setting your styles. And so anytime you share out a video like this, it's going to say share.yourcustomdomain.com/view/whatever. And then same with requesting videos. It'll be like request.yourdomain.com/random string. But when you're actually using Sendspark, like when you're on this app.sendspark.com/edit, it's still going to say Sendspark here. So it's not like the actual platform isn't white labeled. It's only what you're sending out to customers, which means that it's a really consistent brand experience when you're engaging with customers, but you can't exactly resell it to your clients as if it's your own. We might do that later down in the year, but that's not what we're planning. That's not what our team's working on right this second.
Awesome. Thank you. Can we add questions and answer replies in the video? No, but it sounds interesting. If you have like a little more detail for what you're thinking there, feel free to shoot us a note. I think this is my last question. Like there's other questions in the Q&A, but we've already gone through them. So Sumo Lings, if you have any more questions, drop them in the Q&A box now. Now's your time. Are you producing the video while in the email composition?
I don't.
Sendspark and then put it in email. Is that correct?
Yeah, normally. So if you're using the Gmail extension, then like when you're in Gmail, you can just click that to start recording. But normally you'd make the video and then share it in email. So it's not really like inside of it. It's more like next to it. And then you stick it back in there.
Gary asks in the chat, this is a question for me. If you move from one tier to another, do you just pay the difference? Yes, I believe so. Okay, more questions are coming in. Very fun, very fun. Can clients send out a video with their branding?
If you invite them to a workspace and then set the workspace to be their branding, yes.
Awesome. Sumolings, by the way, put your questions in the Q&A box if you want me to read them, because that's where I'm reading these. Is there an integration? Oh, they have a bunch of integration questions. So this one is about with Spot. Somebody asks if MailerLite is anywhere on your roadmap. What can you tell us?
Yeah, so really use the public roadmap and comment the CRMs that you want to see, because we are planning to build them and we're probably going to build the ones that most people want first. So I'll just throw that in there one more time in the chat, but make sure there's a card that says CRM integrations, comment and upvote the one you want the most. So just make sure we know which ones you want, and we'll start building them and trying to get through them all.
All right. Let's see. I'm sorry, I was writing an answer to somebody because we've already answered that question. Yes, you can record outside of Sendspark and upload the video. For those of you asking, job interviewee replies to my video with a written answer in a video and a video interview. Is that a thing?
Yes. Okay, so we have a little extra time, so I'm just going to show you really quick. So what you could do is when you are making a video, which let me see if I have a tab open. So when you make a video, then you can have the call to action instead of being to set up a meeting or something like that. You can have the call to action be to reply with video. And so what you would do is say like send a video back. So ask the question, hey, like introduce yourself, tell me why you want this job, and then use this request video link as a call to action. So let me find the right page. So you would have your video asking the question, and then the call to action would be send a video back with the request video link. And then when someone clicks it, it's going to open the request video page where they can create that video and it's going to upload to you. And we do this all the time. Like we've done this with like interns and other roles that we've hired for.
Great. If we do a custom CNAME, will the broken link or the broken lock type of thing icon up here? No.
Oh no, Brandon actually has he made like a generic icon that will go there. So it's not going to be your own, but it will just be like a general I forget what it actually is, like a recorder button or a video play button or something like that. Is that right?
And the reason why we're going that way, just to be completely transparent, is in order to support everyone uploading their own favicon. A lot of people don't know what that even is and will want to use it. So what we're doing right now is phase one is doing the generic one, and then we're going to continue to work on a way that you guys can easily make your own favicon, even if you do not know how to make your own favicon. So that's a little step one of it, but just want to clarify, we got you covered.
Thank you. All right, can you show an example of what this would look like in Facebook Messenger?
I
Like
would recommend just doing it yourself. I'm not sure how I feel about opening my Facebook on this webinar.
You don't want to.
It's similar to LinkedIn, so it's going to look similar where you put the link and then the preview will show, but just make a sample video. Even if you don't go through AppSumo, you can sign up for a free account on our website. So just make one and send it to yourself and see what happens.
Cool. Is it they wanted to know if it's like the GIF playing or if there's like an image?
It's going to be a static image on all the social sites, because otherwise we were just having trouble getting it to load consistently. The GIF, it can be like too big of a file. So for all the social sites, it's just a static image.
Cool. When you add your own video, does it have to be a specific format, like 16:9 or whatever?
No, you can do any format, even mobile, which doesn't always look perfect, but you can do it. And I'd recommend using like an MP4 file or a .mov file or .mov, just because that's what we test with the most, but it should be pretty flexible.
Patrick asks, will you double the storage space for an honest review, or should we have you review it first?
We'll double the storage for any review. You can say whatever you want. It should be more than 100 words, but after that, we're not like reading them and being like, oh, you just, no, like whatever is true, please post.
Also, if you are writing like a really negative review, but still wanting extra storage, it sounds like you are enjoying the product in some capacity.
But what do you need all that storage for?
Like you're definitely, well, maybe they just really needed a place to store their videos. You know, I'm gonna let them do what they want. In a different software, you have conditional flows. So when they click on a button, it leads to a second or third video. Does this exist within Sendspark?
It does not exist. We might add something like that, but probably not for like a while. Like it's kind of there in the back of our heads, but I like if you need that, I wouldn't recommend Sendspark right now for you.
All right, thank you. What is your recommended length of time for videos and emails? I like that.
Yeah, great question. I mean, I would keep it short, between like 20 and 45 seconds, just because people's attention spans are short. It depends, like if what you're saying is very important and you're like walking someone through how to do something that they really care about and are invested in, take as much time as you need. But if you're trying to introduce yourself or like pitch them, then I would just keep it short. As one of our mentors always says, every 10 seconds buys you your next 10 seconds. So make sure that you're engaging throughout the whole video, and otherwise try to keep it less than like 45 seconds.
Layla says, is there an option to reply with a chat message? Of course, you can hit the reply button in your email client, but is there an option inside the template as well?
No, it should all be through your email or your LinkedIn or however you're communicating with people.
While using the Chrome extension, will it just record your current tab, or can you switch tabs and it still record your screen? Can it still record if you switch to another program besides Chrome?
You can choose what you want it to record in the settings. So I'll show you this too really quick. So when you have it launched, there's this ... right here, and then you can choose tab only, which will only record that one tab. Application window will record, either the whole Chrome browser, or if you want to record like your Slack app or Zoom or whatever application you want to record, you can pick that and then can start recording. And then entire screen will record everything, desktop, folders, all of it. So you can choose this, and it just depends on what you want to show in the video.
Cool. A couple people have asked about tracking, like if somebody opens the video, can you show how they track that? And then Rania asks, is it necessary to have an integration with an email service to get the stats? Tracking video notifies.
So I'll show you this too. So right now, the way it works is you're just going to see the totals, which means you don't know the individuals that watch, but we're adding this soon. And you will need to have some kind of integration with an email service to see this, but even like the Chrome extension would work for it too. So you don't necessarily need like a Miller Lite to do it. You could just you'd be able to track them with Gmail. We're not showing it right now, but that's on the short-term roadmap as well.
Cool. If we do a custom CNAME, will it be a secure or non-secure HTTP? Will there be an S? Is the question.
I'm not sure.
Cool. How does it choose what mic and camera to use for recording videos?
So we use for the web application, we just use your defaults. For the Chrome extension, you can change it in the bottom right of your screen. So it's just right here. And then you can choose the camera and mic.
Fun, cute. All right. I think we have gotten through them all again. I am sorry if I am wrong. I'm going to give Sumolings another minute or so to submit their questions. And a couple people have asked about comparisons with other tools. I don't know that we need to go into all of them, but is there anything else they should know about your tool? And I feel like that opens the floodgates if I'm like, how do you compare to this tool?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I'd say like just super high level. We like Sendspark is designed to help you connect and engage with customers. That is our number one focus. We're focused on how do you get these initial meetings? How are you onboarding customers? How are you delighting them? And that is everything that we're focused on. And so if your use case is like internal communication and like, it's more like internal versus client focused, we might not have all the features you want. But if your goal is really to connect and engage with customers, like that is what we're building Sendspark for. So, there's going to be a lot of little things in Sendspark. You'll notice like ways like you can personalize the thumbnail and like capture people's attention and make them feel really special. So there's a lot of little things like that that's just really purpose built for that use case. So if that is your use case, I would recommend Sendspark. If you're trying to make Sendspark work for like education or teaching a class, like it's just not going to be the best solution for you.
Cool. Thank
High
you.
level answer.
Yeah, Sumolings, I can't go by every product one by one. I feel like we'll be here all day, but yeah, take this information, compare it to other ones if you would like. All right, follow up to the email integration question. If they want to track the opens in their email service, can they integrate with different tools? Is that on the roadmap?
Oh yeah. Well, if you put your video in an email platform, like you'll just see the click. You'll see the clicks and you'll see who clicked. And that would work right now.
If you want to do a team introduction with multiple people on the screen, like what we're kind of doing here, hello, is there a recommendation? Is this possible?
I'm not sure there's a good way right now, but there are two things we're looking at in the future. One of them is merging videos together, which we should have like fairly soon. And another is multi-person recording, which we'll have eventually, but probably not very soon.
All right. Any iOS app timeline? Do you have any thoughts?
So Brandon made all the designs and we just kicked off the project, but I don't have like an end date in sight. We are working on it though.
Can we upload a process video and send it to multiple people at different times?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Do the people who receive the links have access to our other videos? Let's say you have three, great. Let's say you have 3 potential clients within your business and you send out 3 individual videos. The other 2 don't have access to any of those videos.
But there's 2 ways to do this, right? Like if you're sending a video to someone, they're only going to see the video you're sending them. They cannot see your other videos. But if you wanted someone to see all your videos, what you could do is put these videos in the team folder and invite them into your workspace, which that would be a slightly more secure way to do it because they'd have to have like a login and password to see these videos. So you could do it that way, but if you're sending a video to someone, they're not going to be able to see your other videos unless you like invite them to your workspace and give them access explicitly.
Is the video storage based on the video length at all?
Well, yes, just because longer videos are larger files.
How much video storage for like a 20 to 40 second video?
20, 40, it depends on if it's like face and screen. So anywhere from like 5 megabytes to 20 megabytes, to, 5 being just camera with like the native Mac recorder. And then if you're using like a higher camera recording your screen with better quality, it'll be a little bit bigger.
Awesome. All right, I think we've gone through them all. I keep saying that and then they keep hopping on with more questions. I want to be able to answer as many possible. It looks like some people are, most people are asking now or sending in suggestions for roadmap features. I'm getting some, suggestions for what the landing page might be able to do, what the reply fields might be able to do, which is all very fun. So can you tell them one more time where to submit their roadmap?
I don't think I can see the Q&A and chat after the Zoom ends. So I'm just going to throw this one more time in the chat, but like seriously, put it on the Trello board. We really want to know what you think and what you want to see. This is where we're going to get a lot of our like product inspiration for the next few months, foreseeable future, forever. So please just put it on that roadmap and we will definitely acknowledge it and it will be really helpful.
Amazing. Sumolings, do what you do best. Go ahead and throw your suggestions on that Trello roadmap. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you haven't already, you can get your licensing codes. I'm excited about it. Right now on appsumo.com/Sendspark. This is starting at $39 for a lifetime deal. Of course, it's backed by AppSumo's 60-day guarantee. So you can go ahead, get set up, play around with it, see how it works for you. It appears to be working for quite a few people with 184 reviews right now and a 5 taco rating. It seems to be quite beloved. So of course you can add your voice to the deal page. Go ahead and leave your reviews there. I hear something about getting some bonus storage when you do. And the other thing, if you have any more questions, of course, you can leave those on the deal page as well. Thank you so much, Bethany, for walking us through everything. Thank you, Brandon, for handling all the questions in the chat. You did great. Yeah, if somebody just signed in, I'm so sorry, Jody, but there will be a replay of this in like half an hour. So you guys can watch this again later if you missed anything. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Lindsay. So great being here. Thanks, guys.
Bye.